Neetu Katie. Ramya K. Deepthi Padmana. Geeta Kumari. Geeta Kumari. Pragati P. These are the outside state participants. Now I'll call the Karnataka state participants. Gauri Chandana RG. Gauri Chandana RG. Chevuri Istara Rani. Gopika K. Lakshmi Lakshmana. Lakshmi Lakshmana. Aarti. Archana Kalva. Aarti. Padma Devi K. Kavita CN. Sangita K. The last is the multi-local scholar, Shweta. Kavita CN. Nivedita V. Wahida Banu. Inchara Chamaya Swami. Shilpa Shri R.D. And Nagaveni M. Nagaveni M.
Certificates and mementos. I also thank Dr. Sheila for introducing the participants. It is now my privilege to invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Sharanappa V. Halse, to deliver the valedictory address.
Good evening to all. Karnataka State Open University, Department of Studies and Research in the Library and Information Science, in association with the Karnataka State Open University Library and actually the Indian Council for the Social Science Research, ICSSR, New Delhi, a sponsored program that is a 10 days research methodology course for especially MPhil, PhD and PDF women's research scholars in social science. My Dean, Professor Ramanathan Naidu, and course director, Dr. K. Prakash and Dr. Silpa Rani, course coordinators, course directors, and my dear fraternities, all library science fraternities, as well as my young teachers, especially young researchers. And it is very important for the updating the knowledge. And our university library department, they have given 10 days program to update the research knowledge in your field. That is the research methodology and whatever you have that is a background paper. And I think what is actually research? How you feel about the research and what you are going to do the research. And here, whether you have got any information updated from that is 21 to 30th, means what you have got the knowledge in these 10 days. Whether you have updated your knowledge or not updated, you have to analyze yourself. That is, analysis should be there in your heart. That is very important. And here, the research is actually, you have to think about any problem and you have to analyze it. And according to that, your analysis, you have to see the hypothesis about that. If you have the idea about the hypothesis of your problem, then the result will be, you will get the result. That is why You have to update the knowledge. Actually, for updating or doing the research is, first of all, you have to do that is a literature survey. I think already they taught everything about in these 10 days. Literature survey is very, very important. Here, if you want to choose any problem, any type of problem in the social science, especially I am a science, especially that is the electronics, that is a need-based, actually courses are very important, and need-based syllabus as well as the need-based situation and the need-based courses and need-based, actually what we need, that is very important in the society. And here in the social science also, what type of need is there? And updated knowledge. Earlier, there was a poor technology. And after that, there is a lot of change in the technology. Technology changed. I think you know, the earlier radios were very big. As for the electronics point of view, that is a small scale integration, a medium scale integration, large scale integration. Now, the technology changed, very large scale integration. That is nothing but actually, what you are having the mobile. Earlier, it was a landline, or the pager it was there. What purpose we have used, for communication we have used. And here in the social science, how you have to update your knowledge. Actually, what are the needs are there in the society. Here, what type of, that is a problem, you have to be checked, you have to select. That not actually depending upon your guide. You have to be very passionate, very actually committed for that problem. Then only you can do the original research work. Otherwise, it is very difficult. If you are interested in that subject, then only the original findings can be get. Original findings are very important. Original research work is very important. And original writing is also very important. Whatever you do originally. Now you think, your thinking is very important. Research is actually thinking, and you have to invention. Invention is very important. And our discovery is very important. Suppose something is already invented, and there are so many errors, you have to rectify those errors, and you have to modify, and you have to write your own, the original work in that field. That is very important. That is why I congratulate our library science department as well as librarian for having organizing this actually 10 days program. This is very important for, especially for the women students and especially for the women research student. And nowadays, women research student, they may not get the more, that is information sometimes. Now, your information you are getting from, earlier we were getting from library only. Now, you are getting in the Google. You don't take the Google, you take the information, but you should not write as it is. You don't cut and paste. You write the original you are writing, and that is very, very important. How, I think they have told you the report writing also, analysis of the problem also, and research ethics also. I think that is very important. Research ethics is very important. That actually our government of India, or government of Karnataka, or government, any government, they are investing huge money for our actually future generation. For what purpose they are investing, what the result they are getting, they will think. That is why my research fellows, my research student, my research women student especially, you are very intelligent. You have to be very careful for writing the report, for selecting your problem, and your original work is very important. That is why whatever the knowledge you are getting from this research, you got the 10 days program, and you think about that, and you be careful about your research, you do well, and wherever you go, our university is providing 69 program, offline program, and 10 programs are online programs. And now already admission is going on. Actually, yesterday we have announced the PhD program result. Almost 756 students appeared. And our infrastructure is very good. Our learning, that is a material is very good. And if you have any actually interest, that dual degree program is also there. 2 degree at a time you can do. That is why I request all my research fellows, you may do or may not. You have to update your knowledge, you have to improve your knowledge, and you must be very careful about writing the report and original report. Thank you, Nadal.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. To conclude the program, I invite Dr. Shilparani NR, Co-Course Director, to propose the vote of thanks and express our gratitude to all.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. It is my privilege and pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the organizing team of the ICSSR sponsored Research Methodology course for Women Research Scholars. I sincerely thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor for the constant support and encouragement, and our Registrar, Dean Academic, Finance Officer, and University officials for facilitating the smooth conduct of this 10-day academic event. A special thanks to the ICSSR for sponsoring and supporting this initiative, which has enabled us to provide valuable training to aspiring researchers. My deepest appreciation to all our resource persons who brought in depth knowledge, real-world insights, and academic rigor to each session. Their contributions have enriched the participants immensely. To our participants, thank you for your enthusiastic involvement and commitment throughout the course. Your presence has made this program meaningful. I also thank our organizing committee, technical team, office staff, guest house team, and support personnel for their dedicated work behind the scenes that made every day of this course run seamlessly. Let this not be the end, but the beginning of continued learning and collaboration in the spirit of research. Thank you all once again.
Thank you, Dr. Shilparani Anna. With this, we come to the close of the valedictory function. Thank you all for your presence and participation. Thank you. Tea has been arranged outside this hall. Okay, please have the